Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about the next chapter of Relationship 101. It's family love. Half of us grew up in dysfunctional families, and it's okay. But after a particular age, it's completely up to you to whether you want to change this or not. But let me tell you something. See, some parents do not have a negative bone in them. They just have the negative emotions. For example, my parents are the most service-oriented people I've ever seen. Like I can tell them something, someone's asking my help, and should I do it or not? And they'll just be like, yeah, just blindly do it. So they're always like about giving and about receiving, and they never gossip. They're always loving. So their core is very good, okay? But the one thing that made my father, would say, um, a different person was his anger. So this anger can always be, trained or treated or it can be helped with. But the anger can't be helped with if his core is bad. For example, he's angry because we are not punctual. He's angry because we are not eating vegetables. So his anger is directed towards a good intention. He's not angry at somebody for living. He's not angry at people for So his anger is not irrational. His anger is not illogical, or it is not directed towards a bad intention. He doesn't want to kill anybody or anything. The same goes with my mother. My mother has this really what is that really nasty way of speaking sometimes. So the words really hurt, but she doesn't mean it from her heart. So these are characters that I can change, or I can help them understand that this is toxic, and if they want to convey a message, they can convey to me in a better way, in a more positive way. So these are characters I can change. But imagine if my dad and mom's code was bad. For example, we've heard of fathers who've raped their daughters. We've heard of parents killing their children. We've heard of people torturing their children, or being really nasty people inside. These are traits that need deeper healing and deeper this thing. It is not in your hands to go and help these people. You chose them because you had to go through that cycle, but that's about it. So there are two kinds of people. See, there are people like me who, no matter how much we fight, I know I love them. I know I have a responsibility towards them. I know I have to change them or help them become better human beings. And I'm enjoying the fruits of that hard work. So it's not easy. Asking your father who's 50 years old to calm down or to, reduce his anger is not easy, because you're not supposed to go and tell like that. I learned tricks where I know how to approach him, I know how to talk, and I know how to get into the flow and then get them to come down. So whatever people see right now, they're like, oh my God, Maya, I have such cool parents. They let you do anything. You're living alone. You're doing that. You're doing this. Yes, because after a particular age, I tried to, heal them and help them out of their narrow-mindedness. But like me, there'll be other people who have this connection with their family. They know their inner core is not evil. The inner core is actually pure, but then they're muddled up by all these societal conditioning. But there's the other group where your parents and you don't have a connect at all. Like you've tried so much and you've seen, and it's not about the external traits or anything. It's about their inner core. They are really nasty people, or they're really mean people. But usually, if you have a connect with your family and you have this need to go and help, and you're seeking my help, telling, how can I better my relationship with my family and all that, I suggest you do such things. I suggest you take that little effort to go and find out how can I make my family happy, or how to talk to my family. Like, for example, I was talking to my friend who was not, very connected with his family. And I told him, see, don't go talk about your interests and your likes to them. You're 25 years old. You don't have to talk about that right now. Go talk to them about a topic that they want to talk about. Research about it. Don't shut your mind off. See, often we tell our parents or our older, people are narrow-minded. They are not listening to whatever we are saying. But we also don't listen to whatever they have to say, do we? Like when they say about a superstition, or when they say about some incident, do we actually pay attention to that, or do we brush it off? Do we go research about it as to how much truth there is behind it, or do we brush it off, or do we put them down, or make them feel bad that they have no, technology advancement or something? So, what I want you guys to do is find out the traits of your family. Like when I found out the main trait that is affecting my family, I was able to attack that particular trait. So find out what is your dad going through, how does he respond to things, or how is your mom, like showing affection to you. Write down about all of these and find out, research, take that effort to understand your family better. Because, like they say, you have only one father and mother. Why not get to know them better? Happy day.